It happens to kids of all ages, genders, ethnicities, but they don't always say outright that they're being bullied.
I don't want to go to school.
I don't want to talk about it. I want to quit basketball.
Zoe should know. After years at the same school, the bullying began in September of her senior year.
I saw texts about myself between 3 students and one of the students' parents, calling me just some of the worst names on the world, just like telling me I was like gonna die alone, that I was like a raging bitch.
Common forms of cyberbullying are belittling someone or calling them names on social media,
Posting embarrassing pictures or videos of someone. Sending mean, rude, or threatening messages.
Zoe's bullies did all 3.
Not only was there this shunning element, there was this slut-shaming element, and then there's this racial element, not to mention just my personality was being attacked. I think the most hurtful part of it was administration and teachers who I'd been very close with, and they knew who I was, say, we can't protect you, we're not going to protect you. They are telling me that it's my fault. They're telling me that I brought it on. It was a really dark time.
And it isn't just teenagers who are bullied. Mercedes' son was in the 4th grade.
My son was getting not only verbally bullied, but I would say he was getting assaulted physically, which is something that the schools don't even acknowledge. They just think, oh, boys can be boys, or they're just being silly. But that wasn't the fact. My son was coming home with bruises. And another time he came home and he was like really white. He told me, Mom, he's gonna kill me. And I believed him.
Can you imagine hearing that as a parent? Mercedes was desperate until she found Drew and Tom at BRRC.
Tom is a tiger. I wouldn't say a tiger. I think he is a pit bull. And sometimes you need that kind of personality just to keep you in the mindset that you're doing the right thing as a parent. That it's your job to keep your child safe. That your child does deserve to go to school in a safe environment. That it's okay to say to the administration, hey, this is not okay.
Zoe remembers her family's first conversation with BRRC.
They just were able to feel our pain, and they actually understood. And I think it was the biggest sense of relief I'd actually felt in so many months, to have somebody hear you in a way that I don't think I'd been heard other than by my parents at the time.
Drew and Tom started the center after their child was relentlessly bullied in middle school and tried to take his own life.
Oh, this is so important because unfortunately kids are dying sometimes due to being bullied, and we want to stop that. We are very passionate about reducing the suicide rate of adolescents in Colorado, and this is one avenue that we can help.
You can see the direct impact on kids that are now thriving, whether that's in the school and that school that they're in has made the changes that need to be made, or they've made a change of schools. And I know that there's been times where the BRRC has probably saved a child's life through the work that they're doing.
Oftentimes when you come into this setting, you find that you're in a place, not only your child, but as a family, you're in a place of depression and you don't really know who to trust and where to go. And I think that BRRC can help fill that void by adding their support, saying, hey, we're here, we got you, and we have the expertise and the people to actually come and help you as well in this situation. And I think that means a world of difference.
We've helped over 500 families across Colorado, and all those children are still alive.
BRRC just made me feel safe. Like, I have somebody on my side with my bullying problems.
I am not alone.
I am not alone. I am not alone.